And if you, yeah.
How can we we miss these music, like right, like today's music, we hear music, a lot of music is happening, and good music is also happening. I like a lot of Hindi music, but
Yes,
I
a lot of
really,
young people.
yes, I really like them, but what I miss is, there was something to hold on to while listening to
Yeah.
your song, or Jatin Lalit's song at that point of time, or I really like Pritam Chakravarti, Vishal Shekhar, and these guys, Amit Trivedi. I like these guys, and they do something new all the time. But the rest of the people who are basically like people like us, young musicians who are trying to do something, we we are doing that major minor thing at the same time. We're not trying to understand different areas and genres, and maybe we're not even trying to crack it.
Yeah, like I think Naushad ji is a good example. What he did with ragas, even though so if you take even a wait. So बेकस पे करम कीजिए सरकार मदीना बेकस. It's, I think, so much rooted in the Tumri and classical zone that and simplicity of lyrics again. Sometimes the simplest of thoughts actually makes beautiful tunes because you can repeat it. And sometimes we have to stress that it needs to be as simple as that. Then the tune can take over and do things. And
but you need to identify. You identify this like naturally. But
most of Hindustani music, if you study, I think most of them have that, no? Like,
yes,
they take a word and then twist it so beautifully
yes, they
that
have
the
that.
means actually gives that. You have to start listening, and that's the joy of, you listen to, music is timeless. It's not like today's music, yesterday's music.
Yes.
A tune is a tune. Many times it's proven. Like, they take a lot of old Nusrat Saab's compositions, Rush Ke Kamar and all. It's come back after 25 years or something. Still becomes a hit because the tune and the sound of the lyric.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm basically concerned about the fact that we are doing a good production music and a lot of things are happening.
I think half, even if you take 50% of it, which could be experimented on classical, satisfying melodies.
Yes, satisfying melodies. That's the right way to put it, I guess.
Yeah.
And something to learn, like
that.
You put out one song, and I am learning that song for like months. I'm just hearing it. I'm being a improved musician after hearing that song. That song is changing my life.
That because I'm also learning while creating it.
So don't you think
not that I'm have ready-made stuff where I take it out, it evolves. So I do that and then listen to it like, maybe that harkat can be like this, and call the singer back again, because I think not only the song making process, how people made before also inspires. Then I heard stories about Naushad ji and I once asked Lata ji that she said Naushad ji made me come for 11 days for the song. I learned it in the third day itself, but still it would make me sing it again. I said, this is not a punishment, but and he might have something in this that it's gone into the soul, that it's now irreplaceable, or it's gone into the soul of the society of a whole 3 different generations. The songs of what he's done, it's not just Naushad ji, it's the lyric writer that is amazing lyric writers, and Lata ji and Rafi Saab and Kishore Da and all who did great service. And those days I think rehearsal was important because they had only they were actually recording in optical. So if anybody makes a mistake, they'll lose the stock.
Yes.
And it's a loss for the producer. They had to rehearse so much so that they can give like a couple of takes and it'll be in one track. So the mixer, instrumentalist, everybody has to be in the top level. They'll be sweating. And there were no fans. There were no AC that time. When I used to play in the 82, 81, Chennai was hot, and there used to be the giant fans. They'll put it in between takes, that's it. and all the synthesizers, would go out of tune.
Yeah, of course.
The Jupiter 4 and all those stuff will go out of tune because the capacitors and everything was old technology.
Yes.
So we had to fight with that and floppy disks.
Floppy disk, yes.
So the floppy disk will go and shows the error finish. Once, I think twice it happened where we completely erased what we programmed for like 5 hours.
God.
Yeah, those kind of, at least we don't have those challenges now.
Yes, we don't have those challenges these days. We have different challenges. Things are absolutely different challenges. Coming to synth, your synthesis, you have started.